What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the For Us podcast, the podcast for you
and for us.
How you feeling over there, Floral?
I know, I look like the Easter bunny.
Yeah, oh wow, I didn't even think about Easter.
Yeah. I'm in full Easter fashion.
Yes.
No, I will say I like this dress, but I think it's the combination of me being pregnant. Like, you can't really tell because I'm sitting down, but when I stand up, I kind of look like I'm wearing a hospital gown.
Yeah, I will agree to that.
It's kind of cute, though. I mean, it's definitely cute. This would be fire if
I love the color.
print.
Yeah. It's just the shape of it.
What's wrong with, like, up here? Is it weird?
No, it's not weird. I mean, it is kind of giving off, like...
Grandma?
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, that's what you were going to say?
I was going to say pilgrim. I don't even know if that's the right word.
It honestly was too lazy to change. I don't, dislike it. I think it will be better. I just have to style it correctly. I have to put a belt with it.
Yeah. Where'd you get it for Thread Up?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Why are you laughing?
No, nothing. I don't know why I was laughing.
I love Thread Up.
So do I.
Okay. Why is it so funny?
It's not. Yo,
Where'd you get your hat?
Huh?
Where'd you get your hat?
What do you mean? Off a website.
Don't just start putting on new stuff.
Why?
You guys, Josh has a shopping addiction.
I don't have a shopping addiction. Savannah, there's things that I've ordered, and I order from brands that are in a different country or whatever, and they don't come until literally a month later. My things are starting to add up.
Josh's excuse, every time he gets something in the mail, I'm like, what did you order now? He's like, I ordered that a long time ago. I'm like, for one, that doesn't make it better. For two, I'm like, okay, yeah, show me when you ordered it. This last thing, he got a pair of shoes. He's like, I ordered these so long ago. I'm like, okay, show me the receipt. He's like, okay, these ones wasn't a long time ago. I'm like, yeah.
The shoes were definitely last Friday, but everything else, and I just got an update. My basket case, my big order. I've been talking about this big order for a long time.
Big?
Half of it is coming. I don't know when it's coming, but I got it. It's a lot of shirts, a lot of hoodies. Not a lot. How many? It's not that many, baby, but it's big in price is what I mean.
How much was it?
I don't know. Baby, we talked about this.
We need to work on our budget.
Baby, I know, but let's not do this on camera. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
This order.
I do, but I didn't know it was big.
This stuff that I've been saying, I need some more tops, so I'm getting...
Yeah, you have some tops.
We're not doing this again. Anyways, yeah, this is just from a brand that I found.
Nice.
And it came in today.
Cute.
Yeah. I just realized when we were about to start filming that I didn't have my water that my wife calls my crunchy water.
Crusty
water.
Crusty, whatever.
And we have a plethora of drinks in our basement, mainly because Savannah likes to try new things. We have bubblies, we have these Ollipops, we have a Dr. Pepper Zero cream and soda.
Oh,
what else? We have a Zevia, but Savannah tried it once and it ends up down here or whatever. Anyways, these actually got sent to us and we rarely drink them.
I like Ollipop.
Oh, okay.
I drink them.
Oh, I've never seen you drink one of these.
You never drink them.
Yeah, I've never, and I'm about to try it.
I drink them.
So we're about to see vintage cola. Our manager actually loves these. Andrew, if you're watching this, I know you love these. I'm going to see if these are good. Ollipop. Let's see.
Okay,
this is Coca-Cola.
Disclaimer.
Oh, no disclaimers.
No, there is a disclaimer because it's not refrigerated.
It's cold down. It's cold in the basement.
I know, but there's a difference of cold and crisp cold out of the fridge.
Oh no.
What?
It almost tastes like a Coca-Cola.
Okay, Josh is the worst person to review something that's a healthier version of something because you're always going to say the real version is better.
Baby, no, you are the worst because you're going to say, oh my God, that tastes just like Coke. Oh, that just tastes just like Coke.
No.
And it does not.
It can be different, but it can still be good. For you, you're like, it's not Coke, so I don't like it.
Try this.
Maybe I'm kind of sick,
okay.
so.
It tastes like Dr. Pepper or something.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of sick.
Well, you don't have to try it.
I haven't recovered.
Yeah.
I think my Taco Bell sent me over.
Savannah so y'all know I was sick when we got back, and then Savannah got sick the week after, this past week.
I like it.
What does it taste like though? Not like Coca-Cola. Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Well,
right?
I don't like Coke really, actually, so.
You like Coke Zero, which is the same thing.
I like Diet Coke.
Oh yeah, which is the same.
It's not the same.
Okay, I know it's not. But yeah, how are you feeling though? You've been sick for the past week.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I was sick Monday and Tuesday pretty much.
Oh yes, big, heavy sick.
Yeah,
had to go get you a prescription sick.
Yeah, I couldn't stop throwing up, and it was not a pretty situation. If you watched our vlog, I kind of explained it more in depth, but I think it was The only thing I can think is that it was like this coffee that I had that was made with soy milk. We took Rye to like a play place and they didn't have, it was interesting because the coffee shop, cafe, they had like great options for like specialty coffee drinks.
Yeah.
They had like I think I got like a cinnamon bun latte or something, which usually I'm like, okay, they have to have like either oat, almond, or coconut milk, and they had none. They only had whole milk or soy milk. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll get soy milk. I used to drink soy milk. I don't not like soy milk.
Yeah.
But I stopped drinking it because I know that it's like not good for women to drink. I don't know the facts there, but you guys can do your own research. But anyways, I got soy milk, and that's like the only thing that I ate that day that was, or drank, I guess, that was out of the ordinary. So it has to be that.
I 100% think
it was either that or I just got like a 24-hour or 48-hour like stomach bug, but then you and Ryan didn't get sick. And so I feel like you guys would have, like, usually a stomach bug like that is pretty highly contagious. I feel like you guys would have got sick.
Yeah.
So I basically had food poisoning from coffee, and I've had one coffee since then. I think just one. I can't get myself, I think
it's time
TMI, but because like that's what I, threw up.
Yeah.
I just can't drink coffee.
Yeah. Is coffee done the rest of the pregnancy?
Oh, no.
No.
No, but this is actually a dilemma that I'm having because I'm extra tired, third trimester tiredness. But I need some source of like caffeine, but nothing sounds good that would provide me with that. Except for a Red Bull, and I can't drink a full-on Red Bull, or I probably will go into labor.
Well, you can, but it's 200 milligrams, which is the limit of the sugar-free.
It's not so much that. It's the other like chemicals and things in the Red Bull that aren't healthy for the baby.
Got it. Okay.
Which is unfortunate. Like I'll take a couple sips. Like I'm not like, oh my gosh, I won't touch it.
Yeah.
But to drink a whole one, I probably shouldn't. Which I did drink some in my first trimester, definitely.
You definitely did.
Which, and baby girl, she's doing fine. She's going to be super speedy when she gets out.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, I'm feeling better, but kind of, I don't know if it's just like pregnancy.
I feel like it's a mixture, right? I feel like it's all of it.
I don't think I'm still recovering from my sickness on like Monday and Tuesday. I think it's just, I have severe heartburn and it's kicking in more again. So I'm wondering, I can't wait to see what she looks like, by the way.
Me too.
I feel like she has a lot of hair, so that could be why.
Well, I had a lot of hair too, but she lost it all.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like
is there more hair that Rye could have had, like, or?
Oh yeah, well, and a different texture too. Like Rye, she has my texture of hair, so this baby could have like a totally different texture. But yeah, I think it's just, I don't know. I'm just super pregnant, I guess. And my heartburn.
It's really getting you.
And then nothing with caffeine sounds good. So it's just like, how do I get, what's the plan? Because I can't drink caffeine if it doesn't sound good, but I need the caffeine because I'm tired.
You're just strong. You're just going to have to be strong these next few weeks.
Few? It's like 10 weeks.
10 weeks. I consider 10 few.
I'm hoping she comes early. Like, what if she comes at like 37 weeks?
That would be awesome. So that means 7 more weeks or 6 more weeks.
We have a lot to do, kind of.
You keep saying that, but I'm like trying to figure out what is the things that we have to do.
Not too much, but we have to set up the nursery in our room.
Which we're still waiting for our crib.
Yes. We're doing like a little mini nursery. That won't take long. That's mostly you, actually.
Just got to build it.
Yes. And then I'll like style, whatever. And then another thing I really wanted to do, I want to get everything in order. Like the stuff in Rye's room, since they're kind of going to be sharing, like all her drawers, I want to organize. I also have to make room. I have to go through, get all the bins out, make room for all newborn stuff.
Like toys, newborn toys?
No, her clothes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, wow. She has no clothes out anywhere.
Man, we gotta do this all over again, huh?
I know. And what else? Another thing I wanted to do was just like organize and start kind of packing-ish a little bit. Not packing, but just like getting
stuff ready,
cleaning out stuff.
Yeah.
But I just said all that and it made me overwhelmed. That's a lot.
Stop thinking about it, huh?
Yeah, I like your socks.
Thank you. Got it from Tarjay.
Nice.
On sale for $5.
What's with the cuff?
Oh, I don't know. I just felt like doing it.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I know. I just be doing whatever I want.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into a draft, shall we? Poll is gone. Poll will be gone. We ain't worried about the poll no more.
What was the draft last week? I forgot.
Baby names.
Oh, right. Everyone was kind of saying you won, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what he said.
But you know what? No, you did it.
I think I did win last
week. I feel like last week was actually pretty even.
You say that every time.
No, I'm serious. No, I don't. No, the week before that I said you won and that all the other ones I've won. But last week it was even.
I think last week I won, but
I think we should do ladies first today.
I think that's not fair because of the subject matter. Maybe ladies first could have been last week because baby names, but today we're doing breakfast foods. This is Savannah's idea, and I like it. Let's get it cracking.
If I ever get tired, like if I'm not talking, I just need you to.
I am.
No,
What's wrong with silence, though?
No, that's fine. I was just letting you know. Because like if I need to take a breath, drink some water.
You don't got to let me know. I know.
Take the reins.
And you've already said this on camera before, too. But you got to tell us again.
I need to remind you.
Anyways,
ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I knew you was going scissors.
Wait, why do you always do that?
Do what?
You always do rock.
Whose fault is that?
Go.
All right. This is tough, though, because, number one, breakfast foods.
You didn't even write yours down.
I did.
Oh.
I just know my number one is easy.
Oh.
I'm going pancakes. Pancakes for number one. Give me some log cabin syrup on them boys. Give me a nice pancake from like Original House of Pancakes or something.
That was my number one.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number one now?
Okay, my number one now, it's gonna have to be eggs.
Okay, the way you said it, it's so bad.
I
like add some cheese to it or something.
No, okay. Eggs is good because it's universal. You can make eggs a variety of different ways. But the reason I would have done pancakes first if you didn't steal it is because I feel like who doesn't like pancakes? Like it's rare that you find someone I feel like that's like, oh, I don't like pancakes.
Yeah.
But some people don't like eggs.
That's a good strong one, but I am shocked you didn't go, which is my number two, waffles.
Babe, because it's the same thing as pancakes.
It's not. You say this and then you end up losing your draft.
No, you lose.
My spicy was
Babe,
good.
when you do two of the same things.
Maybe waffles and pancakes are not the same thing at all.
But
I'm sorry.
they're the same family.
Well, you're gonna hate my other ones then too. But yes, specifically a Waffle House waffle. Oh, I'm about to travel to Ohio. That's the closest one. Travel to Ohio to go get me some Waffle House.
Wait, remember there wasn't one?
No, there wasn't one where we were.
Oh.
There's definitely Waffle Houses in Ohio. We need to go. We might need to go tonight or something. Just like an hour or something drive for some Waffle House.
An hour? I thought it was like 3 hours away.
No.
Well, then why haven't we gone yet?
I don't know.
Okay, my number two is French toast.
You smart, because that was my number three. That's very smart.
That was your number three, babe.
Yes, and I would have rocked your whole list.
And what's your number four? Crepes?
So your number two is, okay. All right, so I got pancake waffles. I'm going, do I want to whop you or do I just want to like ease into this? Let me see. I'm going to go hash browns. String hash browns, not the potatoes. If you want the potatoes, you can have the potatoes.
Oh, those are two different things? Okay.
Yes, baby. There aren't that many breakfast foods.
That's true. We got to get specific.
Hash browns. Give me a little crispy. I don't want them too crispy. You like them crispy. I don't want them too crispy. I need to see a little white.
Yeah.
I need to see a little bit of potato, but not frozen, though.
Yeah. Okay, number three for me is bacon.
Oh, you just unlocked something in my head.
Did you forget?
Yes, but I don't have no meat on here. On my list.
Wow.
Bacon, that's good. You like a good crispy bacon.
Bacon wins sausage any day, hands down.
I think bacon is such like it's just a popular person. But like sausage can beat bacon.
No, it can't.
It's like, yeah, it can.
No, it can't.
No, bacon is just like the jock. Like everyone loves the jock in high school. Like everyone loves the quarterback. But that's what I think bacon
Sausage can never win.
Sausage links.
No, it can't.
Or a McDonald's sausage.
No.
All right. That was your number three. What is my number four?
Yeah.
I'm going cereal.
What?
Yeah, we gotta get help out for the people who don't like the hot breakfast.
Whoa, I didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, definitely. Give me some Apple Jacks. Give me some Tricks. Give me some cinnamon toast.
Kind.
Oh no, just cereal.
No, you have to pick one kind.
We're not doing that. With cereal. Just cereal.
Wow.
That's a strong number four. What you got?
Wait, is this my number? Oh, my number four. Okay, breakfast potatoes.
That's good.
Or like we like the little patties from Trader Joe's.
Yes, or the McDonald's.
Or McDonald's, yes. Yeah, same thing.
McDonald's, yeah, that's a good strong. I would say McDonald's over the Trader Joe's joints.
Well,
what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
I'm between two, but because I'm craving Waffle House, I'm going buttered toast.
Just butter, nothing else.
Yeah, just nothing else. Because I could put grape jelly on it, but like buttered toast. Nothing like a good Waffle House toast. It's like a nice moisture. It ain't thick. It's just some bread that they got up the street at the gas station, honestly. And that junk's so good. Some toast. I was between that and sausage, but
yeah, number 5 for me is sausage.
Yeah, that's.
I can't believe you didn't put any meat on.
I know.
I think you might have lost.
No.
Yeah, I think you did.
This one might be the first even one.
No, I think you lost.
What's your list?
Eggs, French toast, bacon, breakfast potatoes / breakfast patty, hash brown, sausage. Yours is pancakes, waffles, hash brown, cereal, buttered toast. You lost.
I'm good with that.
You lost.
I'm good with that buttered toast.
Baby, you lost because you did pancakes and waffles.
No, baby.
And no meat.
You know there's people who just like waffles.
I love waffles.
Better than pancakes?
It's so hard for me, actually.
Okay, I just want to rewind. You just said
no, I like waffles, but why would you put both? They're just so similar. Variety is what we need.
Well, I think mine won. I really wanted to take a sip of this, and I just can't even muster up the courage. Let me see your Stanley. All right. Well, y'all let us know. Comment down below who won that, John.
Oh.
John.
What's a John?
John. Who won that, John? I think is that D.C., Maryland? Who says John?
I've never heard that a day in my life, so you're asking.
Honestly, I wouldn't expect you to hear it. Why are you looking at my outfit like that?
I was seeing what you were wearing.
I've been here for about some time. You just not seeing?
I know. I was just seeing.
You like the vibes?
Yeah, I like you. I'm not focused, if I'm being honest.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. I'm like thirsty or something.
You got water. You have this nasty vintage cola, Olipop.
Baby, can we stop knocking Olipop? Because I like them and they sent us this.
I'm not gonna say something's good if it's not good. Y'all can send it to my wife. I don't like Olipop.
Okay, don't say that. You haven't tried them all.
Okay, you're right. Maybe do they have like a Sprite dupe?
I think so, yeah.
Should I bring them over here?
No, we're not gonna do it.
Sprite
what?
dupe?
You want to do a taste test? I don't know. They didn't send me the Sprite, but
no, they didn't. You know
I
they
think
didn't.
It's new.
Sprite is new. Sprite should be their OG.
I mean, it's not actually Sprite. It's like lemon lime or whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
We're talking too much about them, and they were not even sponsored.
I'm having a contraction.
While Savannah's having a contraction, we're gonna answer some questions. We went to Instagram, Savannah's Instagram, and y'all sent some good ones. I looked at a few of them. Savannah got some in there, and we just gonna chat, talk about them, get real, rap raw. If you know where that's from, comment down below. You know where that's from?
No, I wish I could be like you.
What do you mean?
Because you don't need caffeine, and you're just like so happy to be here, and I'm like, because I haven't had any coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I do.
You don't need it.
No,
you just want it, and you think but you know you don't need it because you've done a full month without coffee.
Yeah,
and how are you doing?
But I had alternatives.
What was your alternatives?
I drank these little like energy packet like thingies.
So why don't we have one right now?
I know.
What about, is there?
No, I actually made one, but I wasn't too fond of the flavor, so I didn't really drink it.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Okay.
We're gonna answer some questions.
Yes, yeah,
okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's knock it out.
Oh wait, let me preface really quick because you said while I'm having a contraction, I don't want them to think I'm in labor. It's
Braxton Hicks
so
contraction.
it's not like I'm not in labor. I mean, I hope not. No, I'm not. But I feel like it's crazy. I talked about this briefly on my Instagram. They're much more intense this time.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I have one, like I actually have to take a second.
Jeez.
And before I never had that with Rye, did I? Until I was in labor.
Yeah, until you were in labor. That's when it was a full shift.
Yeah, we definitely knew.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay. Anyways,
yeah, start off any order. Let's just do it.
Okay, we'll just start off light. This person said, "I'm an OG. Do you and Josh still call each other y'all's cute pet names?" Wow, I feel like they're referring to Pooter.
That's exactly what they're referring to. Which I think we shared the story where that came from. It came from your sister.
My sister.
But your sister called her cat Pooter.
Everyone is Pooter.
Oh, everyone was Pooter.
Everyone's Pooter. Anything and everyone.
How did we become Pooter to each other?
Just because we love each other. Anything you love is Pooter.
Okay.
Also, I don't know what Pooter is. I'm going to look it up. I think it might be something like on the female body.
Well, no, I think it's just a name. Just like.
It's like a nickname.
Like Mooks, like we call Rye Mooks or Mookie or.
Which, by the way, someone commented and said that means something in a different language.
Mooks?
Mooks.
Everything means something in a different language.
Yeah.
It means rah, my baby girl is what it means. Pooter, but the more we say pooter, the more I'm glad we don't say it anymore.
It sounds like toot and something mixed.
Yeah, like toot. Yeah, just toot.
Anyways, but yeah, pooter is everything.
Is that the only name that we call each other?
What else do we call each other?
He said the cute pet names. She said plural. Maybe it was just pooter or poot.
I feel like
Pootie. You call me Pootie.
Yeah.
Now that one sounds wrong.
Pootie?
Yeah, that one sounds more like booty or toot or something. But no, we do not call each other that anymore.
Why don't we?
I think we just outgrew it. I think we got more comfortable with each other, and now we call each other
by our names.
by our names. And well, you don't call me by my name.
Yes, I do.
Barely.
I do.
Yeah, you do sometimes.
Baby, stop.
What? No, it's barely. I call you by your name.
You call me Sav sometimes.
Or we're being funny, but I call you Savannah all the time.
Yeah.
Even like on cameras off on, like so
when
that's
I'm in
your
trouble.
name. No. But we're sorry, you only call me like babe or baby.
I do call you that more often.
But you know what? Does anyone else in the relationship do this? Like you call your significant other a name when it's just, you two. But when you get around family, you call them what your family calls you. Like Savannah calls me Josh when she's around her family.
No, I don't.
Not all the time,
no, babe,
but like
if I
when you refer.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, babe said this. So I have to say Josh did this.
Sometimes, but like.
Or, well, my mom, I don't know if Des really does, but just my mom calls you Joshy. Does Des call you Joshy?
Sometimes. Your mom does call me Joshy, though.
Yeah, so I feel like, but I don't ever refer to you as Joshy.
You have before.
When we were dating, I think I did.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm just like, yo, I'm still also, babe or baby.
Is that how Desi became Desi?
Did I give Desi?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cold. Desi, if you're watching this, did I give you Desi?
Yeah, I think you definitely did. I think that's where it started because of Joshy, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
No one else calls Destiny Desi? Like her friends?
No,
This is Savannah's sister, by the way.
No, I think, and her name's Destiny. But I think Desi started in our time zone.
Who knows? Our time zone, guys.
Time.
But yeah, no more nicknames like that, at least. No Pooter or Pootie.
Do you ever feel like you are too young to be married / have kids / a dog? Too young to have a dog.
Too young to have a dog. I mean.
I'm joking.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so at all. I think it's one of those things where, yes, there are things that you need to be aware of when you're about to, what was it, get married, have kids, and when, all those
start
things.
Your life.
Yeah, just when you want to start your life with someone, start your life, bring another life into this world, and take care of a dog or any animal or pet. But I don't think there's like a right time to do that. You can say, oh, finances and things like that, but it's one of those things. We were just listening to a podcast and they said something similar and I can't remember what it was. It was like when you're ready, I think this is on a relationship vibe though, like when you're ready to know that you might get hurt or something, that's when you're ready.
When you're ready to, just like be vulnerable.
Yeah, to be vulnerable and open.
Yeah.
That's when it's time to, that's when you know you're kind of ready to be in a relationship.
To pursue a relationship.
Or
like when you're ready to take a risk.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
That's what it was. Because everything is a risk, but those three things are big risk. I'm even like having a dog.
I would say relationship is a risk. I wouldn't consider marriage, having kids, or a dog a risk. I wouldn't say that those things are a risk. I would say that they're all
not
huge
a risk to that extreme, but like
risk
a risk
isn't the right word because they're huge life events. Mm-hmm. Like they're very altering to your life, but they're not a risk because a risk is something like you're at risk of like ruining our relationship. I
know, but you could be at risk. Like say you have a kid of, not losing yourself, but like your whole entire life changing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but it's
like that is bound to happen in a good or a bad way. That's where the risk is. But like at the end, overall, it's the best thing in the world.
I wouldn't say it's a risk.
What other word are we going to use?
I think
you see what I'm saying though. Like
I
why?
Do,
it's like because there's both.
I don't think risk is the right word. I think getting into a relationship is a risk because you have you have no ties to this person really.
That's true.
Like you could leave at any moment. But like marriage, choosing to marry someone, that's not a risk. Like that is a decision that you better be sure of, and it can't be or feel like a risk. Same with having kids.
I'll agree with you
Because
on the
there's
marriage
no option of like another, like you're not at risk, like say like have kids, okay, you're at risk for divorce. Like someone would say that.
Yeah.
Because it gets really hard on your marriage.
But that's just like obvious though. Like if you get married, there is a chance that you could get divorced.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't say getting married, having kids, or getting a pet is a risk. I think I just feel like risk is not the right word.
I see what you're saying. If it's probably not the right word, but maybe my definition though
it's a commitment,
mm-hmm.
and it's something that could cause like triumph and will, but it's just something.
But it could cause the opposite though, and that's the risk.
What?
But what about isn't there such thing as a good risk? Like,
what's the definition of risk?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I'm just saying like as far as.
Yeah, I think there's a definition of a good risk. I think there's a good risk.
Yeah, like it's a risk, but like it could go either way.
A risk is a possibility of loss or injury. Someone or something that creates or suggests a hazard. The chance of loss or the perils to the subject matter of insurance contract. Okay, that was not something related.
Okay.
You see?
Well, I guess what sometimes people use that out of the definition then, because taking a risk in life, like when people say that phrase,
it's like, oh, you're taking a risk. It's not really looked at as a positive thing.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, if someone was like, oh, if we told someone we're pregnant and they were like, that's a risk, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, but I think now having one, you know what the risk is. Like you're going to risk losing sleep. Like that's a risk.
No, it's not a risk. You will lose sleep.
But what if you have a good sleeper though? Like
you still will lose sleep. There's no such thing as not losing sleep having a baby. Mm-hmm. Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But
what do you guys think? What do you think marriage is a risk or having kids is a risk?
Yeah. And are y'all catching our drift too? Because I agree with you.
Yeah.
But there's
I see what you're saying, but I just wouldn't use that word.
And so yeah, what's the question?
Yeah, we
didn't get away from it.
Do you ever feel like you're too young?
Yeah, no, I don't think there is no such thing as too young. There, like I said, there's certain things that you have to think about when getting into those things. But yeah, I think
I feel like definitely everyone is so different too. So for us personally, we don't feel too young. We got married when we were 22, right? I have no idea how old we were. We got married in 2019, so 3 years ago, and now we're gonna be 27. Can you do the math? I'm not good at like quick math like that.
22, 23.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, for me, I actually feel like that's a little bit older. Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just so give or take depending on your circumstances. And same with kids.
Just maturity and
Yeah, there's so many things. There's so many things that have a play in that. But we personally don't feel like anything too young. I will say though, I just gave this advice to my sister. Not that she's having kids soon, but if I could give advice, I would say, now don't take this the wrong way, you guys. I don't think pets are necessary if you plan to have children. I think they're definitely not necessary. We know that. Mm-hmm. But I think they're like a great fun addition to the family vibe. But I wouldn't advise, like, especially if you want kids and you're thinking about getting a dog like right before or like in the same time, I would say no. But when we got Rue, like we were just freshly married, and I do feel like it did, I will say, like kind of prepare us.
So are you saying don't get a pet after you have a kid?
I just don't think dogs are necessary.
No, wait, no, you gotta, okay, pipe down. You have to explain. So are you saying as in like
I love dogs.
Rye wasn't here. Rye's not here. Don't get a dog. And if you're planning on having kids, don't get a dog.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
So if we would have done done it over again, we wouldn't have. Well,
don't say that because I love Rue and Nash.
But you're talking about the beginning, like when we first got Nash. When we first got Rue, we wouldn't have got Rue.
No, you're right. That was a fun era.
I just don't understand that. I can see what you're saying if you're saying don't get a dog after you have kids.
Okay, yeah, maybe after. Well, if you're planning to have kids, then it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like now having a daughter and then one on the way, I'm just like, the dogs can just be like an extra thing that they're not needed.
No, they definitely are. And I also think it's like it's a personality thing too with the dog. With the dogs.
You guys, we love our dog.
Oh yeah, I didn't say this. Savannah did, and she's the one who's pregnant too. So maybe it's an added thing to you, but I think it's like a personality thing with the dogs. I think it's the type of dogs that we have too.
Do you think they can hear us?
I mean, no, they're asleep right now. But I think it's the type of dogs that we have too that's probably making you say this or whatever. Because there are dogs that have less temperament or whatever the word is.
Less energy.
Like less energy and things like that. Some more than others. I'm referring to Nash, has more energy than others. But I don't know, because Rye loves her dogs when they get older. And then once we're empty nesters, you're not going to be saying that.
No, I told Josh he's never getting another dog.
Even after these dogs go to heaven.
They're not going to heaven.
Where are they going?
They're staying here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Even when these dogs go be with the Lord, Savannah said, I'm not getting a dog and I'm getting a Doberman.
You're not, baby.
Okay, but that's besides the point. You're going to want a dog in your house.
No, I have you.
Are you joking right now?
No, but I'm serious.
Because you are always wanting these dogs to come upstairs and cuddle with you.
I
and
love Rue.
Stop saying that. Rue, we know, has a special place.
Me and Rue just have a bond because we've been through 2 pregnancies together.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And she's a girl.
You're always wanting them to cuddle with you. Why are you all of a sudden saying...
All I'm saying is pets aren't necessary.
No, we know that. They are definitely
And my advice would be, if you plan to have children, I don't think you need a dog.
But if they want one, they can get one.
Yeah, well, yeah, what am I going to do?
Wow, that's very interesting. That's a big hot take.
People are going to be upset.
They are going to be upset.
I love animals. I think they're great. We have 2, like, obviously, but I feel like there's people that know what I'm talking about. Like, even I've talked to my cousin about this. Like, as soon as she had kids, it's not that you
talked to your cousin about this, and your cousin has a zoo? Kayla, I don't think she's ever watching this, but yeah. Kayla, she has like 2 cats, 15 dogs.
She has 2 dogs.
And then 106 kids.
Okay, no, but it's just that, like, when you have children, it's not that you love your dogs less.
No.
But, like, your priorities shift, obviously.
Yeah, but
like,
you still have the dog. And the dog, we're the world. Why am I, like, advocating for the dogs now?
I know. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Okay.
I'm sorry, ruin
Anyways, we love our dogs. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Don't put we in this. I ain't never say I didn't.
Babe.
Well, Nash did. Nash gets on my nerves more than not, but I still love them.
You love Nash? Say, I love Nash.
I love Nash. You're not doing this.
Okay. What are your elopement thoughts?
Thoughts on elopement? Honestly, I think I would have eloped if, I think we've talked about this, if we would have done our wedding again. If we had the chance to redo our wedding, I would elope.
Yeah.
But the elope to where it's just family.
Yeah, like not just us 2.
Not just us 2. That I don't want to do that. But like 15 people.
Yeah, I think.
Let's go to Greece and get married.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, I definitely would do that for sure. I think elopement is great. We were talking about this, like, if a large wedding feels overwhelming to you or feels like that's the reason why you're not getting married, or you have to like push your wedding and you want a shorter engagement and you just want to be married and like you're ready and obviously you've prayed about it and you're like, this is the Lord's timing, then I don't see why you wouldn't elope. Unless like a wedding is something that you really desire and like that's what you dream of and you want this big day. But I don't know, at least for us, like if I feel like you sat in the seat of like it was up to me. So if when we were planning our wedding, if I was like, I just want our immediate family, I want to do something super small, you would have said, oh yeah, me too.
Easy.
But
I think we're the same in that. Though.
And I kind of feel like that, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe most dynamic, it's like that, right?
I don't know. No, I feel like some can want a big and someone can want a small wedding.
Really?
Easy.
No, I'm saying like how you kind of just like let me lead with like what, like my dream wedding.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I mean, yes, but I don't know. There could be dudes who they have to have certain things in their wedding. They have to have a key part in their wedding. I just wanted the day to be special for you. So that was my whole thing. But
yeah. But no, I would say if you feel like the wedding itself is holding you back from like getting married to the person that you love, then I think elope for sure.
100% elope.
Especially now, I feel like it's become such more of a thing. I didn't even really know about elopements. I feel like it's become like,
I know.
I guess honestly since like the pandemic.
COVID, yeah.
But it's so beautiful and intimate, and like, especially now where we're at in our lives, I feel like we have way less people in our lives, and there's just way less people that we would have invited to our wedding.
True.
And so, yeah, if we were to get married today, definitely.
100.
Because I'm like, I could name like 5 people that I would be happy with them.
Easy.
At our wedding, and that's it.
Same.
So, yeah.
Yes to elopement. Elope, elope, elope. Dang, your boy is really thirsty. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
I have water.
I know, but I don't want that.
What do you want?
Sprizzy.
You want Sprite?
From McDonald's.
Really? That's what you're thinking about?
It's not what I'm thinking about. But.
Okay. Someone said, are the pregnancy hormones making you more giggly, or is this your natural state?
Yes, I want to know this too.
No, I was going to ask you. Because you would be the first one to know.
You have always been silly. And I think the length of these laughs and the volume of these laughs have grown.
Yeah. When did this laugh come around?
I don't know. You just been more silly lately. I guess it is a pregnancy. I don't know what about the pregnancy.
Thing? I didn't know that like pregnancy hormones could make you laugh.
Yeah, yeah, same. But yeah, no, I think it definitely. But then there, like when you're not pregnant, there's some nights where you are just so silly and you're laughing just like this.
Yeah, I feel like it's.
Just have the joy in your heart, the joy of the Lord in your heart.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's necessarily pregnancy related, but yeah, no, we were talking about this because the other day I asked you, I was like, has my laugh always been like this? Because I have like an extra wheeze. It's the wheeze. I never had that before.
Yeah, the wheeze makes it, whatever it is, makes it so much more funnier.
Well, I love when people like have a wheeze laugh. Like it's because it's funny. It makes you laugh.
It makes me laugh, yeah.
And I don't know how I like just developed this wheeze laugh, but I'm so happy I did. I will have one.
Yeah, let's go to the next question.
I will have one.
Have one.
Okay, let's see. Is it possible to successfully re-enter a relationship with an ex?
Successfully?
I think so, definitely.
I think so, 100%. There has to be a lot of change.
No, not necessarily.
On both ends?
Are you thinking about like?
Oh, if it's like a negative thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go both routes.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Well, I was just saying like who knows what the circumstances are. So maybe people just decided they went to different colleges and they broke up and like it was no bad blood and then they rekindled like years later.
Yes, but I'm thinking like if you broke up, you broke up for a reason.
No.
A negative reason.
No, like what was the example I just gave?
I know, but
they went to separate colleges, they moved. It was like it wasn't a big like there was no bad blood on either end.
I'm not breaking up with you though.
I think you're thinking of hurt that you have experienced with exes.
I'm not thinking of nothing like that. I'm saying I'm not breaking up with you just because we went to a separate state.
I know, baby, but that's you.
I know. I'm just saying. That's still a breakup.
No, I know, but I'm telling you, that's like a perfectly good scenario that has happened to someone, and I'm sure that they didn't like dislike each other. No one wronged the other, and then years later, like maybe they graduated, maybe someone went on a mission trip, they got back together, and then they got married or whatever.
I understand, but I love you so much that I'm saying what I would do, but like I love you.
It's not about what you.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I love you so much that I'm not gonna break up with you just because we're doing something different. Which means if they did break up, something had to be there. I'm not. You think we're having if we're dating,
no.
We're just having a conversation and just being like, let's just not do this anymore,
babe. Go with me in this scenario.
No, listen to me though.
You're in high school, and you're both going to college. You're 18 years old.
Ain't nobody thinking about a dog on high school. High school ain't real.
Well, this is an example. Someone listening could be in the same situation.
Well, that's a petty breakup. You breaking up just because of everyone saying you can't stay together. I'm saying like a little older. You're more mature in your walk with life, and. So I'm saying like you would break up. You would like say let's go our separate ways because of circumstances, and you want to make it a mutual thing. Yes,
like say someone is going on a mission trip, for example.
Why are we breaking up?
It's not it. I don't know.
Exactly, because so that means something had to be the reason why you broke up. Yes, I see like, all right, okay, go your separate ways. You can see other people. Like that means
that is the something is that you're gonna be doing long distance, and you guys want to
see other people,
explore other options. Like it's a mutual agreement. So what I'm saying is there's no bad blood on either side. So, and you have actually maybe no intentions of getting back together. Maybe you were like, okay, maybe when you get back in 2 years, we'll see each other, see if we still connect, see where we're both are at in life. And then, or you hear about people that dated and then years later, like 10 years later, they like find each other again. And you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't.
I know. I'm talking about the breakup part though. If an ex,
the question is,
can you successfully get back with an ex? So, but I'm just saying,
and the answer is yes.
Yes, I agree with you.
So then what are we arguing about?
We're arguing about, I said that there has to be change on both ends. No. So there doesn't have to be change if someone breaks up.
Not in all circumstances, no.
So if we were to break up
for a mutual reason, and there was no bad blood on either side.
Any type of change. The change could be, I came back from Iraq because I was in war.
Okay, don't change it.
But I'm just saying, okay, I'm not actually, I'm going back to what I initially said.
What does the change have to be?
Something with their person, something with...
There will be change, obviously, if it's a 2-year gap. But there doesn't have... If there's nothing negative that happened, what needs to change?
I just don't see why anybody would break up if there wasn't nothing negative.
You have to stop thinking about yourself.
I'm not thinking about myself. I'm just saying, if someone has broken up, yes, it's mutual, but like it's not happy breaking up.
I never said it was happy.
So, but you're saying it's like no bad blood.
That's possible. That is fully possible.
Not bad blood. Bad blood is a stretch. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying like you don't feel nothing negative towards that person for breaking up.
That's possible.
I agree to disagree. I don't agree. Yes, I do feel like you can 100% be, you can get back in a relationship with an ex. Well, but I can't say my reasoning though, because no, I said my reasoning is.
I don't have to agree with you.
No, I'm just saying my reasoning is I feel like there needs to be change of some sort.
Well, babe, you can speak right now to what you want to speak about, which is if something negative has happened, because that's probably more often than not the case. So talk about that.
I think that's always the case.
No, more often than not, I would say.
But I'm saying
there needs to be change.
Yeah, no, I'm done with that.
Go ahead.
Let me talk. I'm saying that there needs to be change on both ends, and I feel like if you're wanting to get back with that person, you need to see whatever that change is and ask more questions and just don't try to think. Don't like go back to what your relationship was, because clearly it wasn't what you thought it was if y'all broke up or whatever. So just try to obviously move on from that and see what the relationship can grow and blossom to for present or the future. What is your answer? What's your reasoning why they can't?
I said yes.
I know. I gave a reasoning though.
I don't have to give a reasoning. She said, do you think it can be successful? I think 100% yes. I feel like it all depends on your circumstance. Like, I totally agree with what you're saying. If there's been some sort of falling out, if one wronged the other, then obviously there has to be change. You have to both be willing and wanting to fix what was broken and mend the gaps there. Mm-hmm. But then also, like, if you just disconnected and you find each other later in life, and not saying there won't be change, because obviously, like, if there's been a span of time where you guys have gone your separate ways and done your own things, that will be different just in general, because you will have maybe dated other people, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think 100% can be successful, but I also think it can be unsuccessful. You have to look at your circumstances, because if you're trying to fix something that just isn't fixable, and also if you're trying to fix someone,
which you can't, then
it's not going to work.
That's good.
So I think yes and no, obviously. But I feel like this person may have been asking because they're like, like maybe they're in that situation and they're like, can I get back together with my ex? Like, can it work? And I think 100% yes.
Easy. Yeah, I agree. Was that the last question?
I think so. Oh,
really?
No. Someone else asked, do you think it's possible to fall out of love? Which I feel like kind of goes hand in hand with this.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't think it's possible.
To fall out? No. What is the definition of being in love? Remember I've asked you this question?
Oh my gosh, babe. I don't
Tell them a story.
Wait, when?
Do you remember the story?
We were at a diner.
Yes. And we were sitting on the same side of the booth.
What did I say? I don't remember.
I don't know, but why did I ask you that? Like, this was like a movie. I was like, what does it mean to be in love?
You didn't ask me like that.
What did I say?
It was normal.
Oh, was
it wasn't weird. Yeah.
Or what does it mean to you to be in love? I think that's what I said.
I feel like that's so hard. I feel like love is, well, we always say this, but like love is a choice.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the biggest thing for me when I think about falling out of love, because you're choosing to love that person. So if you quote unquote, fall out of love, then you chose that for yourself.
Yeah.
But like being in love, I feel like it's just the most selfless form of like caring for someone else.
I agree. Yeah.
Really? That's what you think too?
Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to play devil's advocate on like what people will say, like if you're just like growing apart from that person and then they consider that falling out of love. But
I mean, it depends on what the circumstances are. Like if you're just dating someone and you thought you were in love, then there can be like, I don't know. I think that if I'm speaking about marriage, you can't fall out of love. Like if two people get divorced and they're like, oh yeah, we just fell out of love. I don't agree.
Yeah, neither do I.
But dating though, I guess I could, which.
Yeah, but I'll say for both, like they're both work. Like if you're in a relationship or if you're married, they're both like you have to put in work. It's not just going to be easy and
no, definitely not.
For you to like fall out of love or whatever. If you fell out of love, you chose not to do the relationship anymore. That's on you. I don't think it's I just don't love them anymore like I used to. No, how about let's work on getting back to what it was.
Or it's, did you ever actually love that person? Or did you ever actually know, maybe you're like finding out things about them and you're like, okay, this isn't kind of who I thought it was. Mm-hmm. But if you're married, that's a whole different beast because you made a commitment to each other. A relationship, it's like, okay, yeah, you can grow and evolve and you can be like, especially like, I don't know, I'm thinking about our situation but I shouldn't just think of us. Like people are dating at our age right now. But I would say you can be in love or think you're in love mm-hmm. and then come to find out that like maybe you didn't just really know like all the depths of that person and you find out and
later on.
And it's not that you fall out of love. I think that you just never really were in love.
From the jump.
That's what I think.
That's good. That's really good. Because then you don't have a choice but to end it because you don't have a choice but to fall out because you never were in it in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
That was?
Mm-hmm.
You're very pretty.
Stop. You didn't say anything about my braids.
Well,
I know you don't like them.
It's not that I don't like them.
But you didn't even say anything.
I love them.
No, baby.
No, I like your braids.
Josh doesn't like braids. He thinks that they're childish.
Not childish. I don't know. Maybe it is a fashion thing.
No, say what you think.
No, I know. You already said it.
That's what you think?
That's sometimes that they look childish. But I know it's a fashion thing. Like you could think what I'm wearing from time to time is like wild. So like that's the same thing. It's a fashion choice. And I respect it.
But I want you to like me.
No, I love you.
Oh.
So
that's fine then.
That negates everything else.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. We shooting this at midday, by the ways.
I know, it feels weird. It's like I'm ready to go to bed now, actually.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Our daughter's probably gonna wake up from her nap soon. But do you have anything else that you want to share on the podcast?
I don't think so. My Taco Bell. We already told him.
Savannah, I had to go get Savannah Taco Bell last night, and
it was crazy. But you messed up my order.
Yeah, I'll take that. I was trying to record a TikTok.
Yeah, that's why.
I was like thinking about content, and her order was on my phone, so it was.
Yeah, how'd you do that, by the way?
I kept going back and forth, and I guess I missed your gordita crunch. I'll go get you one right now.
No, but my stomach is not.
Thank
you though.
All right, y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next podcast.
Bye. Wait, I was thinking.
What?
Do we have to like batch record?
Yeah, for the baby. Well, we'll have some special guests too.
Well, I'm just thinking like, I know you get really nervous when I say this. Like, I'm not going into labor soon, but like we're in the 30 weeks, so we just need to start preparing for this.
Who should we have as a special guest on the podcast?